My name is Rob Rue. I'm the mayor of Springfield, Ohio. What our city wants to do is we have an influx of immigrants. We're overwhelmed by the services it takes to take care of a population that has grown too fast. For a city that's budgeted for a population of 60,000, and we're serving a city now of an estimated 75,000, our safety services, our hospital services, our education system is overwhelmed. And so what we're trying to do is how do we get our arms around this to best serve the community here? Because there's so many complex issues within a population that doesn't speak our language. Maybe they didn't even drive when they got here. That's been a big issue. If we had the funds, we would hire more safety officers. Let's say we have a mandatory strength of police officers and firefighters of 130 each. We would want to be able to hire 10 more probably in each department. There's a whole other component that we don't have control over is the education system. You know, if their education system is receiving maybe 55 new students a month, and if they had 150 English second language students, now they have over 750 to 1,000. It's a big concern. Teachers will teach whoever comes into their classroom and do the best they can, but the concern is the burnout. We have a federally funded hospital in town. They spend over $35,000 a month on translation services. That's huge. But housing is another issue. We were already short on houses and housing in our community before this happened. We're on the cusp of building, nearly 2,000 to 3,000 to 4,000 more houses, but they can't be here fast enough. From my understanding and what we've seen is a lot of the immigrants do work. There are doctors and engineers and people that had jobs in Haiti before their country continued to fall apart. The culture does want to work. I believe as a culture, they're probably very glad to be out of such a horrendous and terrible situation in their country. Very glad to be in the United States. We're open to talk with anybody we can to share this story. It needs to be told. We're asking for federal representatives to look at this situation. We're looking for funds to help fund our infrastructure. Because if our infrastructure is full and taxed and can't handle the weight, then we need to be able to grow it. The border policy in this administration is a mess. It's broken. It needs fixed. I don't know how and who are going to be able to fix it, but it's broken. And we need somebody to be able to pay attention to this and fix that border issue as well.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and one and only James Williams, Dog Waters. Before I get started on this video, again, I want to remind you we are in the process of competing with news outlets like New York Post, Fox News, and it's important that you hit the like button so we can rank in the algorithm. Both of our videos yesterday ranked #1 against New York Post. This week's target is in New York Post, and you'll notice all the titles are targeting them. And the higher we rank with them, what it means is we come up as a recommended channel for someone who searches New York Post. We're out of the reach of Fox News at the moment. Probably be back in reach once the algorithm resets my way. But until then, hit the like button, and we can share this great information with everyone. Oftentimes people don't understand how important it is to hit the like button, so I'm trying to help you understand how critically important it is that you do hit the like button. All right. Now, before we get started on this video, remember Springfield, Ohio, and what happened when the Haitians went to Springfield. And now that the TPS, or temporary parole system, has been revoked, people are having to return back home. And again, it's all about the heartstrings of the American people. And I want you to understand something. Had the people that came here from Haiti, that, for example, went into Springfield, Ohio, had they had a similar culture to the people of America, this wouldn't have been much of a problem. They would have blended in. It wouldn't have been an issue. It's a cultural issue, not a racial issue. People want to make it about race. No. A lot of this is about culture. It's why I showed you the video tonight where Coney Island looked like it was a trash dump. Because culturally, this is how these people live. And don't get it confused. It is about culture, no matter how bad they try and make it about race.
Now at 11, we are on the ground in Haiti tonight, just hours after the Trump administration announced it's ending TPS for Haitians. Those living in the U.S. and right here in South Florida now face deportation. Good evening. I'm Lauren Pastrana. Elliot Rodriguez has the night off. We are the only South Florida news station with a reporter in Haiti right now. CBS News Miami's Tanya Francois joins us from Cap Haitian with the exclusive reaction.
Here in Cap Haitian, the news of TPS ending and the hundreds of thousands of people returning back here spread very quickly. It seems to be the only thing people have been talking about. You are looking at the market area of downtown Cap Haitian from this afternoon. The streets are packed with people trying to
Did she just say you're looking at the downtown area of Cap Haitian? Let me go back. Did she just say we're looking at the downtown area?
People returning back here spread very quickly. It seems to be the only thing people have been talking about. You are looking at the market area of downtown Cap Haitian from this afternoon. The streets are packed with people trying to shop and go about their day. Already moving through traffic was very difficult. The roads at times heavily congested. The people who live here say they've seen the population sharply increase because of people escaping gang violence in Port-au-Prince. Now, the thought of even more people coming here has one Haitian man very worried.
The premise of this is bullcrap from the get-go. So the premise is that all them people going to come there and live there. Did they all leave from Cap Haitian? Is that the only city in Haiti? You're just mentioning Port-au-Prince. So all the people everybody that's leaving America is going to that one place to live. Really? Really? And they're going to stay in that one place. See, this is the kind of bullcrap I be talking about with the news. They lie and they twist and they spin.
We got to deal with that gang situation and, humanitarian situation. All those people need food and stuff like that. We don't have that. We don't have health care, all of that. And we're going to receive all those people. That's going to be a real problem, I can tell you.
There's already housing problems here right now. And if you saw downtown Cap, there's nothing but trash. I didn't even know I was in downtown Cap. Till I asked him, I'm like, where are we at? I'm thinking of the deepest, darkest ghetto.
That woman is visiting here from Los Angeles. She says it's her second time and things have not improved. DHS Secretary Kristi Noem in a statement said the decision to cancel TPS was to make sure it remains temporary. And she says the situation in Haiti has improved. She adds allowing Haitians to stay is contrary to the national interests of the United States. Meanwhile, the 2 flights leaving Miami today were full, some with passengers moving back here to Haiti permanently. Now, the TPS designation ends on August 3rd. The termination will be on September 2nd. Barring any court delays, it's on that day the status of hundreds of thousands of people who currently call the United States home will be considered illegal.
Well, at least you got some heads up. I want you to understand something, ladies and gentlemen, because there's this thought process that the white man is doing this to the people. The people in Haiti have to stand up to the corruption that they have in government. And we won't even go into the spiritual consequences of Haiti being a part of the Marine Kingdom itself. We're not going to go into the fact that their spiritual practices bring upon them things that they have to repay. We're not going to bring upon them the fact that that island that they're on, one side is Dominican Republic, the other part is Haiti. Dominican Republic is like a paradise, and it's not known for sorcery, divination, and witchcraft. And Haiti is a hellhole, and it's known for sorcery, divination, and witchcraft. We're going to just bypass all the facts that are right there in front of us and say this. It is not the American people's responsibility to take care of the world, no matter what skin color you are. I'm sorry. It's not our responsibility to take care of the world. And I personally believe that I think that the cutting off of USAID funds and all this handouts from America is going to force nations that are quote unquote nations of color to get their stuff together. Because as long as you got somebody, the Hillary Clinton Foundation coming in, smuggling kids and doing this and taking advantage of you, you don't have a reason to get it together. Now, when all that dark money stops flowing to your nation, now all those people out of power, now you come together and you build a government and you build a stronger nation. So is it bad that people are going back? Yeah, I mean, but it was bad when they left. And they ain't been gone no more than 48 months. All of it started with Joe Biden. I want to say it started in 2022 is when they started shipping them in. So, I mean, it started in 2022. You've been gone for 48 months. Now you're headed back home where you belong. But if you look at the conditions culturally that they live in, you can't have an expectation of them coming here and assimilating to this culture. You just can't. It's why in Springfield, Ohio, it was said they're eating the dogs and they're eating the cats because they were going to get gooses and geeses and killing the geese right there and eating them because that's in their culture. That's what they do. There is no grocery store. They don't know to go to the store and buy them a steak or buy them some meat. No. Why would I spend my money on that when I can go kill this goose right here that's in the park and eat him? And then they'll eat all the geese. When the wintertime comes, why would I go buy firewood when I can cut down all the trees that are around here and I got free firewood? And so culturally, these two cultures don't mix. And that's what we have to understand. People are going to make it about race. No, it's about culture. And majority of the things have a cultural component which causes conflict.
In Cap Haitian, Haiti tonight, Tanya Francois, CBS News, Miami.
There were local government officials, immigration attorneys, and advocates who all joined together to answer the questions and concerns of Haitians living right here in South Florida.
I could not sleep thinking about what this is going to mean for hundreds and thousands of my people.
Passionate testimony of Haitian.
They ain't your damn people. If you was born in America, that ain't your people. Sorry. I was born in New Orleans, Louisiana at Methodist Hospital. That ain't my damn people. The damn coon ass in the swamps and down here is more my people than that they are. They're not my damn people. And that's the biggest myth and lie that black people have. They ain't your damn people. If they're your people, carry your big, thick, carry all that thickness to Haiti and walk down the street and see what your people gonna do to you. See what the men of your community and your people gonna do to you. You can walk down the street in America with their dress on looking all thick and ain't nobody taking your cookies. This is the thing that pissed me off about these people. They ain't your people. They ain't your damn people.
Passionate testimony of Haitian leaders in the South Florida community echoed through the Katz restaurant and bar in North Miami Sunday evening.
I don't want just a regular town hall where everybody's venting. We need a strategy session.
The meeting discussed the Trump administration's decision to terminate temporary protective status for about 500,000 Haitians in the U.S. effective in September.
I don't know if 10 weeks is necessarily a sufficient amount of time for someone to disconnect themselves if they've been in this country 15 years.
Haitians in South Florida expressing how they feel.
You see what I mean about the lies? I don't know if 10 weeks is enough for someone to disconnect themselves from this country if they've been here for 15 years. That program has only been in place for 2 years. So how you going to disconnect yourself from this country if you've been here for 15 years? And this program is about people who've been here for 2 years. Now, if you've been here for 15 years illegally, then hell, you've been on borrowed time the whole time. What is this? This is the problem with the lies. Just that snippet is a lie. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Felt when they heard the news.
I was in tears because I felt so betrayed that they were telling the American people that Haiti is okay when, as an American citizen who is of Haitian descent, I know that it is not safe, that right now in Port-au-Prince, there are no flights, right? There.
You know what you should do? You know what you in your fancy ass dress and your red makeup and your lipstick and your cake, you should go to Haiti and run for president. If it's that important to you, you should leave America and move to Haiti and fix it. That's what the hell you should do. If it's that important to you, you should move to Haiti and fix the problem. And that's what I take on it. It ain't that damn important to me. I'm not leaving Louisiana going to Haiti to do a damn thing. It's not that important to me. No. I have no skin in that game. But you know what? She ain't going to go there. She going to sit here on the news and grandstand with a beautiful outfit while her people, I'm a proud Haitian descendant, while they down there living in squalor. And you going to talk. Because that's all y'all do is talk.
And it's been months since there have not been any flights in Port-au-Prince.
According to the United Nations Human Rights Office, about 2,700 Haitians have been murdered in Haiti within the first 6 months of this year. About 300,000 people of Haitian descent live in the Miami area.
Take your child from all the comforts of America and go back and live in Haiti with me, and where we may or may not have a place that has inside plumbing, for example.
Sunday's public meeting was to give legal advice and options to Haitians living in the Miami area. But many advocates fear those on TPS may have less time than they think.
The administration may not wait until September 2nd to start picking up people who TPS is going to expire. I know people who are already trying to make arrangements to maybe go to Canada or go somewhere else.
The Trump administration has also ended protections for immigrants from countries like Cuba, Venezuela, and Nicaragua. But for now, reporting from North Miami, Anna McAllister, CBS News, Miami.
Yeah, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here. Yeah. Yeah, and I think the American people support this. I know I do. I know many of you do. Now, there may be a few people who brainwash and be like, well, you know, the Haitian people, we got to take care of them. Man, I would love to take care of the world, but we can't take care of ourselves. You see what's going on all around the nation right now because America's been, oh, we're going to take care of the world. And everybody that comes here, nobody wants to assimilate to the culture. Everybody's on some, we going to take this thing over. You got Iranian Muslims marching down Broadway in New York City, slapping and they chests and doing this. No, take that shit back home with you. Take it back where you came from. Now, get them, round them up, and you go do that in the sand, in the desert, where you came from. No, hell no. Hell no. No, sir.
It's been more than 24 hours since the Department of Homeland Security announced that it is canceling temporary protected status for all Haitians. Starting September 2nd, 500,000 people calling the United States home lose status. CBS News Miami's Tanya Francois landed in Cap Haitian yesterday and immediately heard concerns.
The Haitians I have spoken to aren't happy to hear TPS will soon be ending. Their hopes of leaving here are now dashed, and the help from relatives living in South Florida will soon be ending.
See, I don't give a damn what they're happy about. I don't give a see. I don't give a damn. Sitting there looking like a sea creature, standing next to the the wars of the Marine Kingdom, literally sitting there looking like something that came out of the sea, like it just came out of the sea. The overweight mermaid.
Also concerning Haitians is the lack of infrastructure, jobs, food, and health care. Here on this.
That ain't nothing new. You act like this is new for Haiti. Haiti ain't had no jobs, ain't had no infrastructure, ain't had no health care forever. This is the problem I have with this, man. They ain't none of this brand new. This is no new news.
Part of the island, Haiti streets are overly congested, so littered with people moving around just isn't easy. The government is still unstable with no president and no elections in years.
Did you see that trash on the streets? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
So littered with people moving around just isn't easy. The government.
Look at that. And you want us to bring that. People who do that. They can clean up their they can find a way they can scoop all that shit up and burn it. You could do something. But no, those people choose to live in squalor. Well, man, you that's not right, man. Everybody don't have it. You damn right. Everybody don't have it good in life. Life ain't fair. And this liberal mindset of trying to even the scales. Now, when you start to tip the scales on the behalf of the third world and bring them over here, you turn the first world into the third world. Can't tip the scales. Now, I'm 100% in support of going down there, doing some regime change, getting somebody in that's about some action, killing all the gangs, wiping all that out. I'm 100% of all that and support all that. Yeah, I support that 100,000%. But bringing that here, no, I don't want none of that around me and my family. No.
It is still unstable with no president and no elections in years.
For me, it's very, very difficult life in here. From Haitian, then he has a life from here. It's very, very exactly difficult. So we see when you stay in Haiti, you don't have anything to do. Your life is very, very difficult. But it's very important if even do you live your life, you back in others' country for your help.
Despite a lack of government, Haitian police are visible, especially helping to direct traffic. The community at large say it's safer here for people in Cap Haitian than in Haiti's capital of Port-au-Prince, and that has already caused a dramatic increase in this area's population. Now, as it currently stands, Haitians who call South Florida home have until September 2nd to make it back here to Haiti. That is when their status will change to illegal and they face deportation.
Y'all ought to be grateful. And again, I'm going to say this. Joe Biden is the one that brought all these people over here. The Democrats are the one that brought all these people over here because they wanted them to vote. And so now these people tend to be, part of this is the American public's, American government's responsibility. So in being fair, there should be a way for these people to work their way back into the country if they want to come back here. But you're going to have to go through cultural training, language training. You're going to need to be trained. Like, I would put you in a holding area outside the country where they teach you how to use a grocery store, to be civilized and not be running around killing chickens and ducks and shit. You ain't coming over here with none of your little hoodoo voodoo gods and water spirits. You ain't doing none of that. You gonna go into like a little place where like they used to have an island that they put people on for immigration. When they would come in, they would stay on the island. They'd be on the island for a year, then they'll come into the mainland. We need to do that again, where you could get culturally sensitized to the United States of America. You can't just come and get off a plane and then go straight into New York, or get on a plane, then get on a bus and go to Springfield, Ohio, and then get Section 8 and get Medicare and Medicaid. That don't work, because you ain't earned nothing. And this is the thing about people. See, when people don't earn something, they have no respect for it. They didn't go in through anything to get it, so they have zero respect for it. And therein lies our problem. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, the share button, the subscribe button. More importantly, hit the like button, because we're going at the throats of the New York Post. And I need you to hit the button. Bing, 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 bing. Button, please. Deuces.